Hey guys, this is iPokespot here, back with another episode of Da Room of Da Talk. Yes, and today we're going to be talking about some things, but I'm gonna wait until more people come in by a quick advertisement. Alrighty, I am back. A little promotion there. So, let's actually get to the subject at hand, which is I got some few things I'd like to discuss on this episode of the Room of the Talk. It's actually the first one in the series that's actually planned out. And planned out, I mean, like, I know, like, what subjects to talk about. So, today's subject is gonna be the first subject today is gonna be the death of Alex Trebek, and the whole and my opinions about Jeopardy. um okay, so Alex Trebek basically dying and stuff. Well, I mean, I am sad. No, I ain't crying or anything, but pretty sad because I like Jeopardy a lot, and definitely one of my favorite game shows. No, it's okay, Jalen. No, Jalen, you can stay. But it's like yeah, Jeopardy is like one of my favorite game shows. One of my favorites. Next to like Wheel of Fortune. Those are my two favorite game shows. I really like those, but I think there's others too. But yeah, those are my main two game shows I really like because Jeopardy, you can actually get really competitive. Not gonna lie, and yeah, I don't know how Jeopardy is gonna go after Trebek's death, but I hope it's good, like how it was during the Trebek days. Okay, so next subject is going to be um next gen consoles. Well, I got a lot to say about this because everybody in the gaming community is talking about it, obviously. So, it's like the next gen consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Um, I don't know who's gonna win for this console war, but um, it's probably gonna be the PS5 because of that, because of the launch titles early and like the announced games early on, like there's There's the big one is Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Now I'm gonna get to my opinion on that later, but I'm just now naming the launch titles for the PS5. I think I know them all. I think I know them. Um, there's um, there's Sackboy. There's a new Sackboy game. If you don't know who Sackboy is that little thing from Little Big Planet. If you ever played Little Big Planet, you'll recognize that character. And let's see. Let's PS5 launch title. So far, I have like Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Wait, this is the list. Okay, I pulled up an article. He confirmed PS5 launch titles. So hold on. Okay, this is an article from GameSpot, and it's basically like, wait, the PS5 is available? Oh shit! But okay, so these are the PS5 launch titles. It looks like um, there's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Shut the fuck up with this. There we go. Yeah, fuck that shit. Okay, so there's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I didn't know an Assassin's Creed is going to launch with the PS5. I guess I kind of knew about the NBA 2K21 and the Miles Morales, obviously, because we just talked about it. It's the big game everybody's talking about. Oh, Borderlands 3. Oh, this is surprising. Borderlands 3. Oh, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Of course, Fortnite. Of course, Fortnite's gonna be on the next gen consoles. GTA 5 is also probably gonna be. I know about this one. Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I know about that one. NBA 2K21. This is a big release. Miles Morales gonna get to that later. Yeah, so these are the PS5 launch titles, everybody. And these are like all of the PlayStation Plus games coming to PS5. There's Battlefield, Batman Arkham Knight, Bloodborne, Bugsnax, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15, God of War. Oh, God of War. This is a surprising one. For some reason, Hollow Knight, Infamous Second Son, The Last Guardian. Of course they'll put The Last of Us on freaking the PlayStation. Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat X, Persona 5, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil 7, Uncharted 4, Thief's End, Until Dawn. Oh, these are the PS5 games. They're going to be released this year, but they're not going to be launch titles. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I think that's out on the PS4. I don't know if it's coming onto the PS4. I think it is. Well, you got Madden 21, Marvel's Avengers, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, uh, FIFA 21. Of course, you gotta have all the yearly releases on this new piece of tech. And yes, that is it for like all the games that are gonna be out for the PS5. So, actually, I don't know. As well, let's Xbox Series X launch titles. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, and of course Fortnite, because like I've said, it's gonna be on both PS5 and Series X. Um, all of the next gen, and it's also on the current gen consoles. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Looks like that will be a cross-platform release. Cuisine Royale. I've never seen this one before. I think. I don't know. I have to look at the stream replay. But yeah, this Cuisine Royale. I think this is an Xbox exclusive, of course. 2K21, Dirt 5. Also another. No, fuck, I've seen it. Dirt 5 looks like an Xbox exclusive. WRC9. I think this is cross-platform. Borderlands 3 cross-platform. Rest of the screen fucking load. Mortal Kombat 11. I thought it was gonna but PS5 on the like PS Plus is gonna be on the freaking PS5. Yeah, but on Mortal Kombat 11, it's gonna be on the Series X launch. Go away. Evergate. This is gonna be a Series X launch title. Evergate. Tetris Effect connected. Manifold Garden. I think I know about this one. It's familiar in my brain. Observer. The Falconeer. Yes, Your Grace. Watch Dogs. I've known about this one. I think that's an Xbox exclusive. I don't know. Maneater. I think that's also an Xbox. Yakuza Like a Dragon. I think this is gonna come to. I think some of these titles are gonna come to PlayStation later. No Man's Sky, Dead by Deadlight, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is gonna be play. This is also coming to the PlayStation later. It's been confirmed. Alrighty, so all of these launch. So all of these Series X games are gonna be the launch titles. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about the launch titles for both consoles. I basically showed them to you guys in the chat. Chat to me. What are your opinions about the launch titles of both consoles? Well, I don't know. I don't have Messenger pulled up, but we could just you could just talk in the chat. So yeah, the launch titles for both platforms look pretty good. Oh, okay, I don't have your Discord. Can you please stop bugging me? Okay, so where was I at? Oh yeah, the launch titles for both consoles, they look pretty good. Let's see. Well, this. Okay, I don't want that interrupting me. So, so the launch titles for both platforms look pretty good. I think, of course, a lot of a lot of titles are cross-platform, are multiple platforms, like the new Assassin's Creed, and I think for the Call of Duty, I think that's gonna be an Xbox launch title, but it's gonna come out later for the PlayStation. Um, so Xbox kind of have a slight edge over that if you're like a Call of Duty fan and you want to play the latest Call of Duty like right away. I think it's also going to come out for the PS4 and Xbox One. I think it already is out for the PS4 and Xbox One. So I took a friend request on Discord, but um, but getting to the subject, I don't want Discord distracting me for the rest of the show. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're like a Call of Duty fan, um, you can play the latest Call of Duty if you want the new gen consoles. So that's probably an advantage the Xbox will have over the PlayStation. And like a lot of like PS4 titles, um, like Mortal Kombat 11, Borderlands 3 is gonna be a launch title for both platforms. The um, yeah, the PlayStation and the Xbox, the newer ones, PS5 and Series X. They're obviously gonna be so Borderlands 3 is obviously gonna be a launch title. The newest Assassin's Creed definitely is gonna be um on both platforms. Of course, Fortnite. Who can forget Fortnite? But um, but yeah. Before I get to the next topic at hand, I'm sorry. This Discord stuff. Yeah, Fortnite is trash. Exactly right. And it's going to be a launch title on both. I agree with you. Fortnite is trash. Um so Yeah, I used to play. I used to play Fortnite, but now because like none of my friends are playing it, I was just like, nah, because I was getting kind of bored with it around the time I started quitting Fortnite. So TikTok, man. What if like these games coming out for the PS5 and Xbox Series X that is actually like one of the top games on TikTok, like one of those like Fortnite and Fall Guys and Among Us. Among Us is a really popular game, but out of the popular games, I like Among Us because there's a little mystery to it. I'm not gonna mention any names there, but alright. So, yeah, the most likely is probably gonna get to like kind of like that levels. Maybe the Spider-Man Miles Morales kind of eh, but oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that game now because I've been delaying it way too long. So, the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. Well, I've seen gameplay of it. Um, I don't want to name drop, but I kind of have to. I don't really have problems with this dude. It's just that I don't know. But I've seen Deku's video about the Miles Morales game, and I agree with some of his points. Like it kind of looks like DLC because I know one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch, Optimus. Um, he has like PS4 gameplay, and he's and he owns Spider-Man for the PS4, and I've seen gameplay of it on his videos. I've also seen Fortnite too, but and that new Tony Hawk game for the PS4. I think it's only for the PS4 for right now, but yeah, and I've seen gameplay for both the for both the Spider-Man one, the new one for PS4, and the Miles Morales one for the well, it's for both the PS4 and the PS5. So what's so it's basically DLC then. Just it's gonna be like that new Super Luigi U type of BS. No, because during like the year of Luigi or something like that, they released like a modified new Super Mario Bros. U type game. It was like the it was like new Super Luigi U, and at first it was like DLC, and then it was like its own game. Like a few months later, I think. But yeah, I think Miles Morales is gonna get that same treatment because it's also gonna be on the PS4. So why why even buy a PS5 if the game you want is gonna be on the PS4? Is gonna be on the PS4 anyways. That top game that you want, the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game is gonna be on the PS4 and the PS5. So what's the point in making it the PS5 launch title? I I guess it's another one of those cross-gen platforms where it's like it releases on the current gen consoles and also the previous gen. Like there's a bunch of game series that do that. Well, recently with the Spider-Man one, but there's also like some of the sports games, uh, FIFA 14. Yeah, FIFA 14. Scott the Waz made like an entire video on that. He made a whole entire video about cross-gen platforms, games, and GTA. And you mentioned like FIFA 14, which is a game for like the PS2, PS3, and the PS4. Like, oh my god. And then the what's another game? GTA 5, I think he mentioned. The Scott the Waz mentioned. It was for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, plus the PS4 and Xbox One. The most recent sports games are cross-gen platform titles, because NBA 2K21 is going to be a launch platform. Is going to be a launch title for both the PS5 and the Series X. So if you want 2K21, I mean, who would anyways? But if you want it, it's on both platforms. It's also on the previous ones, PS4 and Xbox One. You can't afford the those two, the newest ones, and I'm trying to. Oh yeah, and it's in 2K21, NBA 2K21. It's also on the Switch. Yup. I played the demo version of NBA 2K21, and I thought it was okay. I only play like a little bit of it. I probably suck at those type of games where it was like need to make like quick you need to make like quick actions, you know, and I ain't good at those games. Of course, like the only exception is like Madden. Like because when you like do passings, when you do like passes in Madden, and this is for like all the Madden games, including the legendary 08. You know, you could get to press a specific button for the which type of player to pass it on. Like I think Madden is the only one that I'm good at like precise actions. There are other ones in different genres. I think fighting games are notorious for that. Um, there's Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Tekken. Those are the two biggest fighting games. Street Fighter and Tekken. I think Street Fighter is better in my opinion because even at like 2D, it still looks pretty good. But Tekken Advance, the Tekken game for Game Boy Advance, that and like the PS1 type games. Well, I have two, Crash Bandicoot and Tekken, but the Game Boy Advance, they look like on a GBA screen, they look like they're 3D like counterparts. That's maybe because they're using the same processor as they would on on like a PS1, which is a 32-bit. So that's probably why it got like those graphics. But we're at 30 minutes. So y'all want to come in? Cause at this mark, I put the StreamYard link in the chat. So, okay. So this last subject, is gonna get a little bit political. So if you don't really like political topics, I suggest you to get out now, so that way you don't get triggered. I'm already getting like a bunch of libtards in the comments. There's a bunch of libtards in the comments for what I say, but I don't care. So this is about the 2020 presidential election. This is like the third topic. To push the stream to like an hour. So, the 2020 election. Of course, it's gonna be a Of course, it was gonna be a dumpster fire, because yeah, of course it's gonna be a. Of course, it was gonna be a dumpster fire because of all of the mail-in ballots and shit. And I think like because I heard on the news that like some like company made like a 2020 dumpster fire toy, and I thought that was pretty funny. Like really, a 2020 dumpster fire toy. It looks like a freaking parody. Hold on, let me look it up. 2020 dumpster fire toy. Cause I know like it looks like a freaking parody. But it's not. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's like any videos. Okay, it looks like it's not. Okay, it's just a ad with like no noise. Okay. Going to add this one. Okay. Here we go. Someone on Etsy is selling dumpster fire toys to mark 2020. Of course, they get it by fake news CNN. A lot of folks think 2020 has been a dumpster fire of a year. Now there's a way to moderate it. A guy in Los Angeles is selling dumpster fire toys and Christmas tree ornaments on Etsy. Amir Farion's 3D printing company has, sorry I butchered that, but 3D printing company has been struggling during the pandemic. So he decided to lean in. When clients canceled their orders, he pivoted and got creative. Dumpster fire is just the perfect description of the year we've had. Fact, Fakaran said. Sorry if I butcher that, but that's just hard to say. COVID-19 is like a dumpster fire in a dumpster burning everything in sight. So we thought this product would really resonate with people. Okay. Every toy dumpster fire comes with a little more. I thought this would be the best way to commemorate 2020. Hopefully, it will bring you happiness and laughter. See, this looks like a freaking parody. This looks like a freaking parody, but it's not. It's real. Okay, I'm done. Because I literally thought that was a freaking parody. Oh my god. Yeah. So, we all knew this election was going to be a dumpster fire because of those because of those mail-in ballots, you know. And there's also like some sketchiness going on too, because of course the press called the race for Joe Biden anyways. After Georgia didn't finish all of the freaking counts, actually there is a hand recount going on in Georgia, and there's like some states that did that like, and there are lawsuits going on in states like I think Michigan has a lawsuit going on. I think Pennsylvania as well. Probably not Wisconsin, but Nevada's got a lawsuit, I think. So yeah, so basically the election is basically not over, but the press called it for Joe Biden. Like, it's like you don't like press. You don't call the election. You don't call the 2020 presidential election. Okay, and you don't call any elections because if you did, because in the 2000 election, they the press called it for Al Gore, because of Florida, stupid Florida, and they had a bunch of legal battles because it was so close, and then the Supreme Court just gave the electoral votes to Bush, and then he won, and he became the 43rd president. So yeah, that's a little history lesson for the press calling the election results. Just a little quick lesson, because that's what basically happened this year during this election, and Trump claimed some states, got some more electoral votes. In Alaska, they finally predicted a win. They finally got a winner in Alaska, and in North Carolina too. Trump won that. So there you guys have it for today. On the Room of the Talk. This was a pretty short one because I didn't really have anything to say, really. I mean, and I don't want to go for extra long. So, like, subscribe, comment down below. You all want to follow me on my social medias. They're in the description. The links from my Twitter and my Instagram, and my username on Discord. Also, link in the description. And I'll see ya next time. Peace.